All right. Today I'm going to talk about just kind of some self-massage techniques that you can use with a lacrosse ball, which is super easy to just drop in your bag. But we all know muscles get tensed from sitting in cars on airplanes. So we're going to look at what you can do with this. Now, a tennis ball works as well. This is just a little bit firmer. So um, lacrosse balls can be great for that. Let's go ahead and just talk about how this works. So basically, anytime you're in a seat, you can put the lacrosse ball between you and the seat on any sort of what we call trigger points. And a trigger point is just a point in the muscle that is super, super tense. So, how you would start, say, my shoulders are usually tense. So, I'm going to start with the ball right on my shoulder blade here. So, I'm like actually right at the edge of the scapula of the shoulder blade. And I'm just going to move it around until I actually feel kind of a sharp shooting sensation, pain, whatever, but you will feel, you will know when it is. And then you're actually just going to put pressure there. And 30 seconds would be the bare minimum amount of time. Otherwise, I would say 1 to 3 minutes is typically what they say as far as for a trigger point to release. And then you're just going to continue moving that ball along until you find another trigger point. So I just let it drop a little bit. You can do low back as well with this, as well as really you can get into the hamstring area. And then you could do a little rolling on the quad. So when we're sitting a lot, right, the hamstrings, if you think about it, are contracted the entire time. So they're going to be stretched the entire time, where the quads are going to be tensed the entire time just because of the relationship to the muscles and the joint configuration of the body when we're sitting down. So sometimes just a little bit of rolling out the quads during a long time seated, say you're on a long flight, can really, really help. And again, those trigger points. So, a couple things that the lacrosse ball or a tennis ball, if that's what you have with you, can be really good for. It's easy to pack, it's easy to have with you.